in the second quarter. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Garuba in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Blake, guarded by Green.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
First team foul. Rockets foul. Kevin Porter Jr. 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Blake.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now here is Martin. 17 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here's Blake, following the 3 by Houston that went in. He kicks it to Middleton. Pass to Portis. In the corner, it's Blake. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now Porter after the missed 3 from Blake. Porter passes to Tate. And Tate throws it down.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Blake with it, guarded by Porter. And the basket by Blake.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Porter looking it over. They kick it out to Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Blake with it, guarded by Porter. Here's Blake. 32 points in the game. Clock at 6. Over Porter. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now Blake, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Blake misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Garuba, good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Blake. Lopez, a screen on Porter. Deflects the pass. Outside, Green. The kick out to Porter. Martin with the screen for Tate. Porter outside. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the basket by Blake.
And they've...
Yo, anybody can get hot, MP. We're about to cool you off.
The Bucks also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Rockets trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Dallas played phenomenal. He had 30 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one all-star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple all-star seasons.
Now here's Green. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his team.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Middleton against Martin. Kicks it to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Holiday. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The second pick of the 2021 draft, Jalen Green is a bucket, plain and simple.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Blake. From deep. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Chris.
Jeremy Lamb.
Rockets trail by 7. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lamb dishes to Blake. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now Blake. He's got 34. Tries again over Green. Blake misses. And for Houston, they're shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Martin with the bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient.
Making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Blake misses. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-6 run. Tate the pass to Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Now here's Green. D right on him. Tate kicks to Green. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And
thank you.
Well, they've got their rebounding to thank for this lead. All first half, they were fighting for the board.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Warriors.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Holiday out there with money, and it's Middleton in at the small forward.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Green up on top. Antetokounmpo defending the pass to Porter. Over Blake. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Blake with it, now guarded by Porter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Guarded by Holiday. Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Garuba. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Portis.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Garuba. And foul on the shot. He'll...
Second personal foul. Team foul.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Inside, here's Blake. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
And he gets the whistle.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For him here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
They get the rebound. Portis, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Antetokounmpo defending, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Blake for 3. The shot missing. So Houston will take it the other way.
teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Blake. Another miss by Houston. Milwaukee leading by 10. Portis a screen on Martin. Blake passes to Portis. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The three. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Garuba's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Blake feeling it out of it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
That's an awful ball! What did you see there, Rex?
To the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And he's good on the three ball. Porter's got 8 points.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And it's blocked. And they recover it. Antetokounmpo passes to Blake. Floats it up for Giannis. Blake with it. He's got 39. Giannis high post. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Green. Martin with the screen for Green. From outside, off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the basket by Blake.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Green against Holiday. Green in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shots good by Middleton.
You see how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
There's a screen. Green with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Shooting foul. Bucks leading by 11. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Martin is out there with Gordon. And it's Garuba in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Oh, and he's on his way to the free throw line. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Blake for 3. Eric Gordon grabs the board. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green in the post, guarded by Holiday. Green, no luck. Stolen by Gordon. Porter in the corner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. Number 2 for him.
High school refs better than you guys. Way better.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Rockets trail by 11. Now here's Porter. And he banks in the layup.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Blake, covered by Martin.
And now only one away from being in the...
Just wait until people take you seriously, MP.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Here's Blake, and foul on the shot. So, hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So, expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Green dishes to Martin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three.
So lucky. Your time is running out.
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That's good from Martin.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Here's Blake, and the layup's good off the glass. Blake's got 46 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Porter kicks to Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And Porter comes to help. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Connaughton against Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Martin.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Going inside, and the basket by Blake. Blake's got 48.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Green with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Garuba.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Porter kicks to Gordon. And another three for Houston.
And when you're as good a scorer as Eric Gordon is, you relish the opportunity to go one-on-one on offense.
Here's Blake, covered by Martin.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
No good on the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off. And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
On the wing, Green. Martin with the screen for Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better O.
Blake for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's it.
You can't keep this up, MP. You can't.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Porter passes to Garuba. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot to tie it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Blake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon. And that one misses.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Here's Green. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that.
Number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Bucket is good. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Holiday against Green. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Tate, he's checked in for Gordon. There's Porter with the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 4. Holiday finds Middleton. Blake with it. He's against Martin. Blake passes to Portis. Bucks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Fades. Blake misses.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
That one goes in. Blake's got 53.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Garuba. To the wing right side. Martin with a screen on Giannis. Tate. The Rockets with another miss. Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Blake with it. Now Green defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Here's Porter. Some solid defense from Blake. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis left side. It's rebounded by Houston.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Here's Blake. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 23 rebounds. And here's Porter. Great D that time from Blake.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Tate against Giannis. Outside, Green. He doesn't hit that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Blake with it, now guarded by Porter. Now Blake. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Green against Holiday. The three. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Blake for three. Rockets with the rebound. Garubas. Rockets trail by 8. Green dishes to Porter. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Blake. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Blake's got 55.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
There's Green with the three. Drills it from outside.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Blake, and Porter comes to help. Middleton the pass to Blake. The three ball. Rockets with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Holiday against Green. Feeds it to Porter. Bank shot. No good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's stolen by Green. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Blake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming. In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. Houston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Porter with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Green. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Green. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have...
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
And there's the... So he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Rockets making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Tate, no good. And now they foul.
Those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game.
They're trailing by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Outside, Green. No good on the 3. And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home.